Hello, it's Cozy Misadventures here. I am going to play some Planet Crafter today and start my base here on Prime. I've just landed my capsule here from Selenia, so all that I have going for me right now is a fully loaded rover and this set of things in my container. So as I start, I'm really going to prioritize building a base that's going to be safe, finding some water, and getting started in terraforming this planet. I'm excited you're here, so join me as we start our adventure today. So if you've played Planet Crafter before, you know that this basin right here is a rite of passage for all new players. We land here, we have no oxygen tank, no water, and we're just trying to figure out how to survive. What's the first thing we do? Well, we build a base. Oh my goodness, I've already got some asteroids going. That's unexpected. I am gonna go hang out here, I believe. You know what? Let's just see what they're throwing at me. I think it's just regular materials. Not necessarily what I need right now. I will take that food and grab some titanium because I'm in need. Some water. Real quick, I'm going to build, nope, not like that. Going to build a compartment. Need another titanium. Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Let's see. Oh well, I respawned in here, so there's that. So I'm going to make a craft station real quick and generate a few waters. That was not the ideal start to our game, but you know, things happen. I'm gonna deconstruct that, just have those materials ready. So I'm going to need some titanium, silicon, iron, and some of these resources and go start my base. Let's see. Still got a good bit of space here. So I am just going to continue to pick up resources right now, fill my inventory with things that I did not bring with me. So I have a little stockpile in my base. I will come back for the other blue chests really soon. Right now, that is not my priority. My priority is starting my base. See how much more space? Oh, I've got plenty of space. Lots of iron, titanium and silicons, cobalt as well, because I do love to build bases with many windows. Iron for the tier 2 storage chests, which is probably what I'm going to have to start with. Don't worry, I will get rid of that low power notification pretty soon. Let's see, looking pretty good. I need some titanium, then I should be able to go right up and build titanium. Aha, there you are. There we go. Now I'm going to drive my car up to where I will build my base. See if I can make it without flipping my car. And I did. Alright, area right here is where I usually like to start my base. It just gives a nice solid plateau so that I don't have to worry about any range hills or anything really in my way. Alright, some of this, and I am going to build my auto recycler. This is going to give me a lot of the materials I'll need to build the base that I want the first time and won't have to rebuild too many times, hopefully. Need to unhide the lower tiers, and here we go. So I am going to build a 3x3 living compartment as my starting base, so I will need super alloy. I'm gonna grab just one of those rods right now. Oops. Wow. A little bit more than I think you really needed to do. Move my car as well. Just gonna move it on. It's a little messy, but it worked. And I've got even more meteors right now. I always like building right near where the lake comes up. And I will go a little bit up. Don't have any issues with things underneath. I think that is perfect. I'm going to throw one set of stairs right there. This cobalt, and I am ready to go. I do like easy access. So I'm going to create on 3 sides doors. Go ahead and move the recycler in. A little bit messy, but it works. I will need a craft station, that is a priority. I'm going to build a desk, formation screen, progress, and I will need a silicon. Look at that. Obviously none of these are working currently. I think I'm gonna hold that one because it's going to use one of my aluminum, and I really just need that right now. I will make a blueprints screen. Oops. And I have water. I promise I will try to do my best to monitor my needs. This recycler is going to go back over here where I can easily reach it. Have my storage start this way. Need some more, and for now I am just going to dump things in and just really get them inside. Alright, and I already need more iron. Right now it's nothing pretty, but it is functional. I am inside. I have no power. I've got my recycler ready, my little base station set. I'll need those energy levels. These are usually my 2 main screens that I focus on early game. Obviously I am at 0 and it does not work. I need 12 kilowatts. Let's go ahead and get some power going. Right, so I need some pulsar. Need 3. I need to do another one. And 4 super alloy, which right now we'll just put our fusion generator back here in the corner, out of the way. And there we go. Power restored. I always think it's so funny to have no anything. Also want to set up some core extractors. I'm gonna start that right now. I need one more titanium. Hold on to that food and water. Put that out. Nice and ready. Alright, so the first place I'm going is the Iridium Caves, because Iridium is a core resource here on Prime. There's obviously quite a bit that I can pick up. I am just going to start extracting my own. It's going to make things a whole lot faster. Titanium, this one right here. I'm going to have both of these going on Iridium right now, just to give me a base, because heat is one of those elements that I want to build quickly. All right, look at that. My terraformation score is already going up because the extractors also provide heat and pressure. See what else I can gather while I'm here. You'll notice that I set up the core extractors to supply. I'm not going to build the drones right now, but it is something that I'm going to do soon. They just make organization and the day-to-day play of the game so much easier, because it creates a lot less running back and forth to figure out what you've got. Oh, I've got a new message. I suppose I should build that message screen and a satellite. Luckily, I'm gathering some aluminum here. That's going to help with some of those screens that I need. Let me grab that titanium as well. Lots of iridium. Watching my oxygen, about halfway there. Luckily, I will just need to pop into my rover to get more oxygen. Just fill up on oxygen and got a little bit of iridium going. We'll let that continue as I just get a little bit more iridium and aluminum. Oh, and look at that. That's unexpected. The Interplanetary Exchange Shuttle is already available. And all I've done at this point on Prime is place 2 ore extractors. I thought it was going to take a lot longer to get that. Well, that's going to change a lot of my game right there. If I wanted to, I could just bring everything right over from my base in Selenia, where I have a huge stockpile of ore, fish, fertilizer, all the things necessary to terraform. I don't want to make it too easy on myself though, because it takes away some of the joy from the game. So I think I'll focus right now on just finding my own way on Prime. A little bit more aluminum. Let's see, gives us 6 aluminum. We've got a handful of iridium. We'll need some more iron for chests. That's going to be a priority. Eventually, we'll change it over to higher quality chests that use super alloy and the circuit boards. But at this point, I do not have the resources for that. And really, the ones I have need to be prioritized in other places. Gather just a little bit more. Yeah, we'll grab this chest since I'm here. We'll eat that food. Gives me an iron, another aluminum. Got 4 spots left. Thank you. Exactly what I was looking for. Alright, lots of space. Let's empty this out. And we're just going to head back to the base. Obviously, I could keep gathering materials for a while, but I don't think that's necessary. That turn radius didn't happen. And if you get stuck, make sure you know you can press F4. 4 button is a lifesaver. Pretty, but it works. I'm actually going to clear this out. More iron in here, just a little bit. Alright, let's build some more chests. I do prefer organized chests. What does it take for the drones right now? Let's see, super alloy, 3 circuit boards, fusion cell, and osmium. Is that my priority right now? Maybe. I'm going to deconstruct 2 of these 2 drones, which is why I brought them. Give me a little bit of everything, including circuit boards and explosive powder, rockets, put drone station nearby. Don't want it underwater later. Alright, so now I've got 6 drones. Actually, let's do 5 drones for now because I'm nice and small. And I'm going to start just putting things in a semi-organized fashion. So this is going to be iridium, uranium, super alloy, and osmium are going to be pretty scarce at this point. So I'm okay having them share a space. There we go. Let's see. Usually the chest closest to the door to house my food, water, oxygen, all of those things that I need to survive. So we'll start there. I also have the seeds. Go here. Let's see. Let me turn on. I am there. That's just gonna fill up that iridium right away. I'm gonna need some super alloy real soon. Goodness, and another message. Oh no, water! I did it. That was a close call. I'm going to put all of these special things in here, the pulsar, cosmic quartz, the fuses, and it is full. This one will demand iron, just so we know where to look for it. Titanium, or aluminum, and the super alloy in there as well. Looks like I don't have any more iron, and that's already full. Alright, plants in here for now. Silicon, titanium, and magnesium in here. And we need grab some more iron. Luckily, there's going to be a lot up here on this plateau. Grab anything that's around. The drones will help us organize. I may need to pull the drones out just because I do not have all the things I need right now. Alright, aluminum is ready for its own chest. I think we're going to just dump the rest of this in here. Might have to set out for the super alloy area. Goodness, it's going pretty quick here. We're already at clouds, and we are going to have rain soon. And again, the only thing I have built besides my structured base and my power, the only thing I've built are 2 of the tier 3 extractors. I think I am in a good place to pause for today. Here is our beautiful base. You can see right now it's not a whole lot to look at with this big cavern happening here, but we're going to make it home before too long. I hope you join me on my next cozy misadventure in the future. Thanks for joining me.